Hello, today we're going to talk about your course interactions. This is one of the most important parts of your class. And to get started, I want to talk with you about your interaction strategy. There's several ways you can do this. There's no right or wrong way, but I'm going to show you some of the things that I do to get started. When I think about my interactions with my students, I want to make sure in the online environment that they are learning from me, they're getting to know me, they're getting to learn about the class, but they're also feeling as if I'm right there with them. In the online world, a lot of students feel separated. They feel left out. They feel that they're not connected to other students. So what I try to do is everything I would do in my face-to-face course, I try to mimic in my online course as well. So a couple strategies that I use to get started. We're going to look through two of my courses. One course is my EDT 180 course, which is a 100 level course that is a very large course. It can be close to 600 students at times. And I teach that with 24 faculty associates. We're also going to work with my partnership course, which is a 400 level course, a little bit smaller than my EDT 180 course, but I use the same strategies in both. So I'm a little bit more with my EDT 180 students. I am probably a little bit more hands-on, talking with them, working with them, than I am with my 402 students. Or I guess I should say the conversation is a little bit different because my 402 students are their seniors and they're getting ready to graduate. So this is one of the last courses they're taking as a senior. So with that, communication changes and is a little bit different. So one of the things that I do within my Canvas shell is you'll notice there's a lot of ASU branding going on here, but one of the things that I like to do, which happens in both classes, is we have a start here. So with start here, just to show you some of the basic pieces, it starts with, we have some instructional pieces, but it starts with a welcome. In the welcome area, it really goes over some of the basic pieces. We use a frame to kind of organize what's happening, so that way students can see everything, but it starts with some basic instructions to them. So it shows them the welcome message as well as things that they're going to be able to do. So my objectives are here. We've added a course map to kind of walk them through what they're going to need to know as they start working with the course, as well as some other information that's kind of helpful to them. So after they complete this area or they look through this, we talk about how do they navigate Canvas. We give them some support for Canvas that's helpful to them. We also look at their writing expectations. We talk about the groups that they're going to be a part of. We also talk about the resources that are available to them. So if I jump over to my EDT 180 course, we can take a look at the same area. It looks a little bit different, but again, it starts with, there's a start here. In this particular one, same basic pieces, just tailored to this course and what's happening with this in this course. One thing I like to do is add in a Google slide, so that way they can get to know me, they can hear a message from me, as well as see the assignment overview. They can go over the different pieces of the course and get a good understanding of what's happening within the course. So we start this way, and then I want to take you into one other piece so I can show you something else for this one. We also have what we call a zero module. And in the zero module, we give them advice from other students. We have them take a look at some of the other students' work so that way they can see what's out there. We have them also take a quiz so they have a basic understanding of what we need from them and what we want from them. But it's designed to help them kind of figure out, how does this course work and how does it function? So let's start off and I want you to think about, in this segment, what is your interaction going to look like? How are you going to send emails? How are you going to send announcements? How are you going to work with your students? So as we continue to look through this, we're going to spend some time really looking at your interactions. So I want to give you the layout of the course first. The next video, we're going to talk about interactions and how they look. So I look forward to seeing you in the next video.